Alrighty, alrighty. So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream today. I'm hoping everything's coming through. So today we'll be playing Guardians of the Galaxy. So this came out a few years ago. It was made by Eidos Montreal. I think, did that logo come up? I completely missed that. And I don't. I think it kind of flopped as far as I know. Like it didn't really work out. I think there was a bit of oversaturation with movies and game tie-ins at the time, but I was told to give this game a try. So I thought, it's been a few years since it was even given away on Epic Games like last year or something, and I thought, like let's just evaluate this by itself without any of that movie fatigue, and also just have a bit of fun playing it. Now, if you don't know Guardians of the Galaxy, it is very, very much rooted in the 80s, which means that there's a lot of tie-in music, which means there's luckily a streaming mode, and there's going to be a very annoying bit of text up there for the whole game. But other than that, let's just start a new game. I played this for like 20 minutes just to make sure everything worked, but aside from that, I'm just going to hop in, just save over that thing. So, difficulty settings. So this is let's see, what difficulty should I do? So let's just pick this. We got this. So when I saw this for the first time, like yesterday or something, I was really fascinated by it because like this is just standard difficulties, right? Like difficulty presets like this: easy, normal, hard, very hard. But there's also fine tuning of the settings, and this is something that I have seen. Like I can count a number of games that do this on one hand, where the difficulty is really just a preset of all of these different settings. Like you have slowdown, damage, cooldown, like how fast your health regenerates. Because like in most games, difficulty is usually dictated by two really simple changes. It's like how much damage you deal and how much damage you take. But here, like they put a lot more effort into it, where it does affect your cooldowns as well, and how fast your allies recover, and how fast you heal compared to how much health you have. And what's even cooler is that you can adjust all of them. So like, this is really just the same menu as before. Except, there's only 3 presets here, except there's a 4th one here. Wait, what is that? So there's 4 presets here, but there's only 3 presets here. Which means that if I want like an extra difficult experience, I'm going to need to make it myself and essentially create my own difficulty. And I think I'm losing my voice or something. There we go. Some music to mask myself. Hello, good morning. So, I have not really given much thought into what I want the difficulty to be, but it's just rare to be able to actually modify all of this, because that way, there's a difficulty mode which I really like doing sometimes, where it's not easy nor is it hard, it's more like high impact on both sides, so like, I deal lots of damage, but they do lots of damage as well, so it's high stakes on both ends. So like, I'm just gonna make it's kind of like a hardcore mode where it's like realistic, instead of everything becomes a bullet sponge and I'm become like glass. So like, it's a difficulty mode which is pretty much never done. So I'm not gonna turn up my health. Essentially, it's like easy mode health on my end, but hard mode damage on the enemy side. So I'm just gonna like make like an ultra hard unique mode here. Cost of shots, max amount, damage received, high, shield regeneration, low, death event timer, hardcore. I hope hardcore isn't bad. Vulnerability timer, low, death gate, very hard. Outlines, no. Compass, no. Hint system, no hint system. So like, it's essentially super hard mode. Except that I also deal high damage as well, so the battles can actually finish faster. And let's just go next. When am I gonna die? What's the first time I'm gonna die? What? Just start your bets. Now, I believe I may be coming down with the cold, but hopefully I can just pause during the cutscene so you won't notice. Now, if I remember correctly, I think the primary criticism, like one of the early criticisms about this game is that it was just kind of too close to the movies. So like it was pretty clear that they were imitating the movies without actually being canon to the movies, if that makes sense. So it's like it's not an adaptation of the movies, but like it's just a Marvel game that really resembles the movies. So like its backstory is the same, the team is the same, the characters are the same. That's how the plot is like the plot elements are the same. The plot devices are the same, I think, maybe. Ready to go. Oh, there's the lyrics. Say, I'll give it again. This is our time to go from zero to hero. On the run, he's a ghost, he's no one. The thunder when it comes, will bring with it many guns. This woman said, she said, boy, your time grows near. You can't run forever, gotta stand and face your fear. I have not actually heard this song before, so like, I'm kind of just... So I believe this is a fake band, like it's just Star-Lord. But like, so this is the only like rock music you actually get. We've got like, we've got a fake Rolling Stone magazine here, Star-Lord. Okay, shit. We're far from being angels, maybe for... You know what, I could probably sit here for like 20 minutes just reading this. Oh, it's only one page though. So like by Gavin Edwards, Rolling Stone interview. The story starts back in 1979 when bassist Yannick T and drummer Vince T were 2/3 of a band called the Holy Roman Empire. Holy Roman? You may have noticed that Star-Lord's members eschew 4 last names. An air of mystery, do? Yannick says with a lopsided grin. Oh, thank goodness. I can speak more quietly now.
Star-Lord? Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the Space Riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your Space Rider certainly got his hands full.
Man, that hair is so 80s. Like, I wasn't born in the 80s, so like I didn't grow up in this culture.
Out.
But like,
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma.
and, you know, I saw movies
Nobody
like
says
Back to
far
the
out
Future
anymore.
and stuff like that. So I still get to see what the 80s was like.
Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter!
Was that a Lego
Talk
piece?
about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy, it's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
That was a good throw.
13 whole
And there's
years.
Chewbacca.
Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec,
Oh.
I promise.
That means that Peter's 13 years... Does that mean that he's 13 years old here? Okay. I mean, he looks kind of 13. Alright. So, it's like, this is pretty much an 80s bedroom here. Well, I think it was a basement actually, but let's look at this first. Oh wait, I'm pressing.
The
this
movie
one.
was okay. The soundtrack really kicked butt.
Okay. I'm not sure if this is a real movie. Okay. It kinda... Yes, that was it. War Games, thank you there. Yeah, I was trying to remember the name of the movie. Like, I recognized what it's trying to represent, but like... Yeah, it is a reference to War Games, because like it's making... Would you like to play a game? That classic line. So, like, that's not real.
Fingers are
This,
so
on the
cramped
other
trying to
hand-
bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere.
I mean, like, War Games is, like, it's a cultural touchstone. You probably got it for pop culture osmosis somewhere. But, like, this, Ian Livingstone, like, that's a game book. Thrilling fantasy adventure in which you are the hero, complete with combat system and flashy. Yeah, it's a real book. It's a very nice cameo because Ian Livingstone, you know, like he was one of the first writers of well, not just the first writers, but one of the core writers of adventure game books. You know, like before we had giant RPGs, we had them through books. And like I have a collection of game books myself. And we have like a Rubik's Cube here.
Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
And product placement. That's like the way to tell. Like, there's a lot of Rubik's Cube knockoffs out there, and it's like the real one has the logo on the square there. So, the Space Shuttle Adventure. Man, like the Space Shuttle was huge in the 90s. Like I grew up just seeing it all the time. You know. And there's a poster for Tron.
Love to be able to ride one of those light cycles.
Now again, this is before my time, I was born before this, but like, I know what Tron is. You know, like I think part of it was because of Kingdom Hearts, to be honest. So,
Can't believe I caught this. That
Just
maiden show was
armband.
awesome.
the shoot button? There's the shoot button to anything. I don't think the shoot button, I'm mashing them right now, it doesn't do anything.
The final battle was awesome. Looked like the heroes were done for, but they pulled it off.
So, much like Nuke Game, this is a reference to the last Star Fighter, I believe. Instead, it's the Lost Star Walker, and that kind of looks like Mark Hamill. it's kind of a mashup of two different movies. Space Cam.
Man, traveling through space must be amazing.
Okay. Now this.
Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper route money.
So this is Nintendo power, pretty much. Source for news and strategy straight from the product. So like the head of that character kind of looks like Rob. Like I still haven't figured out what the bottom half looks like. Like Super Mech 3, the way that they lay out the text in the number 3, like that's like Super Mario Brothers 3. Don't miss Bubble Toads. Ninja Combo 3. So Double Toads is a reference to Double Dragon and Battletoads, so both of them are beat-em-up side-scrollers on the NES. Ninja Combo 3, I'm pretty sure that's a reference to Ninja Gaiden 3, and I've tried looking up what the bottom 3 games might be referencing, what NES games they may be referencing, but I actually couldn't figure it out. So like Speedbots might be like some kind of racing game. Baseball Blob, like the word blob could be a reference to a boy in his blob, but honestly I'm not sure beyond that. And we've got a...
This will be worth hundreds of dollars someday.
Yeah, good luck to that. I mean, like, it might be worth like 20. I've been to stores that sell like old comics and stuff, and they have it in the plastic bags, and I haven't really seen any that break 100. Star-Lord.
I gotta beat Jamie's high score. This is embarrassing.
I forgot to look up. If these were real. Because like it does, those are ColecoVision cartridges, and that's the name of the ColecoVision right there. But like I didn't have a ColecoVision, I had a Commodore. And not a lot of games for that matter. But the controller, I'm fairly sure is digit. And like that's really not something that people would recognize, like anyone would recognize, because like it uses a phone number pad and a volume dial. Like it's like a dimmer on a light switch. Like you turn it like that freely. That's Caves and Creatures. Yeah, so that would be Dungeons and Dragons. I wonder if there's an extra sidebook called that.
3 natural ones in a row last game. Some barn I turned out to be. It's pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake.
Oh, that line. That wasn't voice acted correctly. He said 3 natural ones instead of 3 natural ones. Because like you roll a 1 on a dice. He didn't put the emphasis. I don't know why I noticed that. He didn't emphasize the word 1 correctly. Got a guitar. Just... Oh, that's awkward. Like, there's no licensed music, is there?
Need to build up my calluses.
And into the abyss. Yeah.
Peter Quill.
Yeah.
Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
I don't know what a tick is, so that's no
Very
context there.
specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Alrighty. Deep breath. Star-Lord stitched on the back. I wonder if he stitched that on himself. Like, if that was a memorabilia jacket, or if he just stitched it on himself. I mean, like, if he stitched it on himself, that would be very Peter Quill. Like, that'd be pretty dorky. That reflection's great, actually. That's almost flawless. Hmm. Do you feel lucky, bud? Do you? Man, this... Since there's no licensed music at the moment, he just looks like an idiot doing this. Can I move away now?
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of
That was-
galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find. Hey, it's
I am.
only illegal if Novacore finds us inside, which they won't.
Groot's right to be nervous, Rocket. Don't underestimate the Novacore.
Oh, come
Let's look
on.
around.
Am I the only one who ain't scared of the galactic...
Drax! About Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
I suspect
My-
it will not go down without a fight.
Cool
I half expected him to say, "My body is ready."
Damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
Beast? Oh man, this is like the Normandy, except it's more of a mess. I'm sure I'll have lots of opportunity to walk around and explore, but
Excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Of course. Lady Hellbender is a legendary warrior.
oh, that letter X was
and
cut
a
off.
noble
Oh.
queen.
And she's rich.
That is not a prowess. Simply... What is it?
Dude, take 5. We gotta talk about that Gamora thing.
She's waiting for you in the cockpit.
I know, I just meant... Are you gonna be okay? You two are gonna be alone on the ship for a while.
Rest assured, Peter Quill. I will keep a watchful eye and thwart any attempt at treachery.
Or... you could try trusting her.
You are naive, Peter Quill. She is a mistress of deceit.
Sure. Right.
Groot really needs to get these
Oh,
plants under
jeez.
control.
So this is Groot's room? What the hell?
Morgoth, be with you.
Hey, Morgoth yourself. Morgoth is a politeness thing. Catathian customs don't make no sense to me, bud.
Let's just check every room. Whoa.
He's only been here a few months, but her room's already decked out.
Okay. That's just a wall of guns right there. Okay. So that's Gamora's room.
Wonder if Drax was allowed to decorate his cell in the kiln. Probably not.
So that's Drax's room. That's the shower.
Not so sure about tooth cleaning tablets. Manual brushing is where it's at.
Tooth cleaning tab. You know, I don't know if that's like meant to be like a future thing joke, but there are like chewable toothbrushes you can get. I don't know if they're popular now though, but like
I'm not
I remember seeing them
overconfident.
ages ago.
I'm just the right level of confident.
I think I originally saw it as like an advertisement for
what?
dogs. So like you're giving them a chewable toothbrush. I think it's also a thing for people.
Our
but-
ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned.
Oops.
Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Novacore force field?
Details.
Oh, look at that view.
Oh yeah, you remember that dealer who asked about the emitters? After you left, he leans over at me and he says, what do
Jeez,
you
that's a
need
lot of
these for
birds
then?
actually. What's this? Oh
Like I'm
right, so
turning
this
the
is the
Milano
jukebox.
into a dance
So
floor or
like,
something.
Please refrain from.
I did say that there was
creating
a
this
stream,
club
like
of
it says right there at the top, streamer
we all
mode.
know how you feel about dancing.
But it seems like it just
What was
mutes
I
the
supposed
music.
to tell him? You know, I
Like,
need
instead
them
of,
to
like,
build,
removing it
some
from the
ultrasonic
playlist,
lore so my team of ex-cons can trap a mystery creature in the most
it just
legal place
plays
in the
nothing.
quadrant.
They're like,
You want to throw in a discount?
you're not gonna hear but like the Star Wars soundtrack's fine. So like it's kind of like, honestly I don't think it's where have we built the city? We built this city on rock and roll.
We must soon discuss the status of my official team membership badge.
Wake me up
Once again,
before
there
we
is
go.
no official
Man, that's a lot of good stuff.
badge.
Too bad I can't listen to it on
Obviously, you
stream.
would not have one
But
assassin. The small one indicated the procedure is
it's a bit of a
well-guarded
shame that
secret.
it doesn't actually skip
Rocket, stop
the music.
messing
Just
with
doesn't.
them.
It just plays silence. So like, that makes the jukebox a bit awkward here on the ship. Okay, let's just say hi to see what he says.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
Oh man, like, are you gonna be a giant worm thing?
All right,
just
we'll
let him
let you
work.
get back to it. Sounds like catching that monster will be easier than we thought.
Yeah, the faster we catch it,
Makes
the
me think of
faster
like
we get
Ant-Lions
paid.
in Half-Life 2 or something. Alright. Let's actually progress in the story.
Mora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
Good for you.
Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing.
Definitely
get
not
into the zone,
admiring
but we
the
still
shit.
gotta catch that monster.
It's very strategizing.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Ooh, that's a cool sword. Wait, like, I've always, like, isn't it uncomfortable to sit with it, though? Like, it's kind of cool to put it on your back, but I think it would be
Okay,
uncomfortable
here we
to sit
go.
and lean back. Okay.
Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The
Oh,
next one.
great.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
If we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
She just said,
Appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate temporal coordinates and our ship's hard-coded serial into a local number generator.
Info gets in, digits come out.
4 of them.
I'm pretty sure that made sense.
There.
This is how you know it's made by Eidos Montreal, because pretty much all of their games, if you have a passcode, like and a keypad to type in near the beginning of the game, the code is always 0451. Although, like, I didn't actually expect it in this
we're
game.
in.
I guess it's just a bit of a
I
trademark.
realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
Honestly, hearing Thanos and Chitauri, like, again, it's one of those things where it's referencing the movies, it's referencing the Avengers movies, but like just lightly, so to not be associated with them. But like that combination
I'm not seeing
of
a monster.
characters and events
That big
is
cylinder up
from
ahead
the
looks like a mining
MCU,
ship
which is
Peter's
why
friend
this,
said to look
I
for.
think the impression here is like,
For a night?
like it
And you'll
being,
see the
like,
monster soon
which is
as we
why I
place
think
Rocket's
the initial
monster
impression of this game was that it was kind of a cheap
Yeah.
knockoff.
Groot, Quill, suit
Like,
up.
if it was a few years later, or if they just changed the characters a little bit, I think it would be
I still
more.
do not understand why I must remain on
It would have been
board with the
received better.
assassin.
Because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal.
You know?
Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks to the drop side. Ground's too unstable to land a ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Thumper 1 done.
That was a lot of cutscenes, isn't it? Like 30 minutes of cutscenes, essentially.
Gamora,
So why is
take
it
care
like
of my
this?
baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh. You
So I'm
imagine.
carrying 1 and Groot's carrying 2.
What, the pink goo? It's custom nano resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
So like I said, I've played like the first 20 minutes of this. Well, really more like,
Everybody keep
I
an
was
eye
really
out
just
for
looking
any
around
good
really. So
scrap
like
or
it's not even really
components.
10 minutes.
I
Like just to
know
make
the
sure my
monster is
controls
the
were
first
tight
priority.
and
I'm just saying, if you see anything good along the way,
the game was
pick
actually
it up.
running properly.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
I pretty
Yeah,
much just made it
that's
up to
the
the first
mining
combat
So
tutorial.
weird seeing it all
And that was
clustered
it.
together like this.
Because I wanted to make sure
Bits
that
and
like
pieces of a war
the-
that span
the
the
controls were
entire
actually smooth.
galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nano resin.
Whatever.
goo.
I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
press X to climb over low obstacles.
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of
So
boring. Cheer up.
I'm pretty
Just
sure it's
because
meant to
the
say
war
press
was
A.
horrible doesn't mean there wasn't good times along the way. Oh,
just that's
look! Yellow and blue!
that's always
Looks like an
confusing.
old Nova
I think that was the
Corps
PlayStation button.
Nice.
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can
Now, there's
name
the
at
actual
least a dozen
Xbox
planets
X.
with monsters on them. So why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like,
Broke, Rocket. We need a big break.
Double press
Aren't you
X to
tired of
jump.
eating yarrow
Activate your
root?
it's so mealy.
Listen, this is a restricted
Okay.
zone. Whatever monster lives here, nobody else has one.
Lady Hellbender values rarity in her acquisitions.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Okay, like I know I've already seen this, but like I can't help but giggle at it because like it said
It's
press
strange.
X.
I have not encountered
That's
any
the
corpses in
PlayStation
wreckage.
symbol, not the Xbox symbol.
Probably got disintegrated when the ships went kaboom. Or the nano-resin absorber
Right.
could explain its
How do I?
propagation.
Okay, there we go.
Or the closed atmosphere accelerates decom, and any body is just dust by now.
I will require a vigorous scrubbing when this mission is complete.
I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty. You know, I like this. This is fun. The 3 of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill.
The 3 of us have had some good times.
Remember the gig on Draconius? Careful
Oh,
on that
yeah,
thing,
hey.
Quill. You spot something out there?
No. He's had to say it right after I. Well,
Just imagine what kind of blasters the Jadari had to use to wreck some of these frigates. I'm not being insensitive. I'm curious. And kind of jealous.
oh, it's a scripted side. That's why there's invisible water. Okay.
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we can find pieces of the Tryon shard in here? You happy, Quill? You found the thing I told you was there, but you didn't listen. A dead end.
I was just checking for loot.
That's it. Walk of shame. Of course he could know. I told him.
You done gloating?
Oh, I am never done gloating. I am Groot. Yep.
I am Groot.
Classic me. fish. Safer than flying with Gamora anyway.
I heard that.
Yeah, you do realize comms are on this whole time, right? R2. Wait. That's also PlayStation comms. R2. Is it supposed to be like RT on Xbox? Oh, please. Is it gonna be like that the whole game?
Gross. Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the?
Eh.
Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff.
Jeez. There was a lot of that. Like, they just don't stop talking.
I'm
Like,
thinking right in front
it's
through the giant hole where this ship's
kind of
cockpit.
nice, but also like, wow, Rocket's kind of annoying.
Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without
Right,
me.
it makes me think of,
I'll catch up.
what's
Okay.
some other game I've
There's a
played?
Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue
So
missile
like, I think
bay. Got it.
Uncharted, the Uncharted games had a ton of banter, like just tons and tons and tons of constant banter with the companion you went with.
How's
Because
Team
like,
Rocket
there's a,
doing down there?
We're fine. Waiting for Quill to show up.
that
Okay.
it can get
Going through
irritating.
creepy
man.
old ship.
I think that was really the only game I played that really had like a lot of companion banter. But even then, it was fairly light.
You warned. I was attacked by strange creatures when installing a thumper.
Now this brings back memories.
Is that a smartwatch? Okay.
Remember, these thumpers ain't gonna lure SWAT if they're in the wrong place.
Don't worry.
Oh, a Ravager contract.
Clark, trying to bring the whole place down, Quill.
Not a thing. Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Alright. Now this is where I'm actually going now. So lock onto the target. Press R2 to shoot.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wussy squeal even without the call.
Little busy. Crap, that's cheating. You guys should have seen that. It was this weird.
It's
lobby
square
thing.
to perform. Yep, it's definitely PlayStation.
Not falling for this again.
He told us to go. He'll be fine.
Die, blobby thing!
I am not familiar with this. Bobby.
They kind of look like giant durians or jackfruit.
Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
I should also point out, like, I had to mess with the joystick sensitivity as well. Like, I actually, I normally don't mess with the joystick sensitivity, actually. But, it seems like, in general, the vertical sensitivity is just really low. So I had to double it for it to actually feel consistent.
Hey, Gamora, make sure the Milano don't
It's
get
one of those
sucked
little
into
things
this
which I
rest-
find frustrating in a few games when they do that, because, like, usually that's
Don't
done.
worry. I've flown worse ships
when-
with worse situations.
I think that's usually done when there's like not supposed to be verticality in the game. So like they just don't want you like overshooting the camera.
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal
But for
pal's
me, it's like
mystery
when I play with a
monster.
mouse, it's like I
hope
kind of
he's
want that
legit.
consistent
You
one-to-one
could even tell
learning
if he had
relationship.
an honest face.
Trust in the plan, guys.
Although I would say our
Everything is
controller.
checked out so far,
It
right
just
down
feels
to
more
the mind.
intuitive that the speeds on
Put our
both
thumbs in
axes
the
are the
right
same.
places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting Mother of Scott!
Oh dear. Oh dear. That's... Oh dear. Oh dear.
Are you kidding me?
I'm alive. I'm alive. Definitely alive.
Man, that was too close! You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool viney thing.
So, party skills.
One hell of a party trick, big guy.
Gross. More ship eaters. Oh, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Let's go.
Why the enthusiasm?
Because our bet's still on, and I'm gonna kick your butt.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies. You see any
It's like,
blue
you
and
see
gold
that for
ships out
navigation.
there?
I didn't
You
expect
let
to
us
use
know.
that for navigation a lot, but like,
Many such ships.
oh,
Means
that button
active
doesn't work.
ones. We haven't talked about what
So it's
to
all
do for
context
Red
sensitive.
Smoke Patrol.
We'll restrain them until you're done here.
Bad idea.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Mark that!
Trust me.
I
Okay,
would.
here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No! No! Flark and Skaggy! Attack and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay. We're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires.
Oh wow, that's a kind of an obvious objective. It's
Found
yellow.
something with a charge. Kinda looks like a spacey car battery.
Lucioid or xenon cell.
Okay.
Uh.
This thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it
Oh,
from
great.
what?
Oh man. Alright. Let's see if I survive. Why do I have to fight against a bunch of
Help me
jackfruits?
scramble some critters!
Oh, okay. It's still tutorial. Okay.
It's gonna short circuit. Fucking monster things! Everyone get ready!
The time is just frozen. Oh, so it's like a real-time with Quill's tactical command thing. Kind of like Mass Effect. And then... Oh, and then 4 different abilities? Press... press square, and there's an X button on screen. So Groot is crowd controlled.
Sorry to burst your bubble! We're just killing party favors!
They're really coming out of the woodwork!
I have not encountered any structures.
If I don't fix this thing, they'll keep coming!
What is that yellow thing? Or green thing?
Thanks for the heads up, bud!
And now we've got a big jackfruit. Okay. Oh, now it's telling us to perform a damage.
Come on, you hunk of junk!
Do I need to worry about these things?
Incoming!
Ow.
Don't feel bad, buddy! They started it!
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go.
I didn't expect like everything to end with like a scoreboard thing, like experience points.
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
I am Groot.
Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive?
Guys, we deliver this monster to Lady Hellbender, we'll get bigger payouts and jobs that don't suck.
A ship for each
What
one
kind
of
of name
us.
is Lady Hellbender? Ooh,
Man.
oh,
That thing
That's a
is
sentinel head.
ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry.
Oh,
A robot,
okay.
but it
Not
would've
a
been space
sentinel
for
head.
it.
Kree?
That ain't even the biggest one.
It totally
They
looks like
designed
a
at least
sentinel
5
head.
experimental models twice that size. Plus half a dozen Mega Sentry prototypes.
Oi,
How do you know
Okay.
all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times.
things available?
The entire facility.
I should probably check that. Oh jeez, it's just
What's the
pausing.
problem?
Alright, okay. Upgrades. What are upgrades? Or do I do that on the ship? Those? Definitely not a reckon. Oh hey. Social Lord? What? First appeared in so like just comic book stuff. Okay.
I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant
Damn.
robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head!
Yes.
Inside
Oh,
a giant
falling
robot
to
head.
death again.
Rocket scores! Hey, Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet? I mean with the units he'll owe me once I win.
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Ceronian massages.
They're so predictable.
Oh, I thought I wouldn't make that jump. Okay, so I can mantle anywhere. He's not even trying to shoot stuff, is he?
Don't congratulate him! Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hyper circuits. You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair.
Jeez, how
You
far
got
can
2
you
guns,
jump?
I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
What?
That's cheating.
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
Goes where? Yeah, I'm running ahead.
Hey,
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
Right.
Rocket! I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that.
Luster Flock.
Gotta love that
It really
killer.
tries to. I'm like an hour in and I'm still in tutorial. And also, language.
Bye-bye, little guy!
See? I knew you'd get it.
Do we really need to test these things?
Testing's the most
Dirty! I
enjoyable
thought we were
part.
safe!
Oh, that's another. Okay, we've got a giant worm.
Chunk slugs?
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it!
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me!
Buy some time, Groot! At least they make a good splat!
Amateur!
Oh yeah! It is like that time!
One last freaky eye thing! Hit him
We're
down,
just
Groot!
killing party favors! Not a chance! I've gotten way more! Watch your butts!
Blitz him, Rocket! Do we really need to test these things?
Appreciate the confidence in my work, but yes! Look! Quill's all stuck!
I'm getting the hang of it.
Things go boom!
Oh, I think the green shiny thing says health. I thought it was like
Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know,
running or
right?
something.
What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that!
Sure I can. Hey, green team. Looks like we're done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
All right, mining rig is right there.
oh, gee, yeah.
Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shatari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
I mean, so one thing I will say is that this is pretty beautiful. Don't think I'm a fan of how long this opening is though, but it's been nearly an hour or something. It's really spreading out the
The
tutorial.
resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Yeah, don't tempt fate. Aww, there we go.
Rocket?
Oh, Flark.
Nice jump!
No, no! Ah!
No, no.
Groot!
He'll be fine. What is it even, like, boring towards? Because, like, this is just a ship graveyard in space, right? Like, what's...
Fine.
Like,
You flarking piece of moldy driftwood.
what is it
You
gravitating
could've died
towards?
saving
Like,
me.
why is gravity... You know what? Let's just not think about that.
Selfless son of a jug. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's
Oh,
it?
jeez, that's a
Not
hell of
going
a
after
sight.
him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
Flark. His radio must have broke when he fell.
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Why take a different path?
Team Rocket over. Hope that got rid of him. Sounds like Green Team's off our backs. Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine.
I mean, I'm sure you're fine.
Everything is fine.
Exactly. We're all fine.
Sure, fine. Man, if that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing.
This turbine's right in the way. Gotta get through it. These things open up to let gas through, right?
Yep. You saying we're the gas?
Today we are, if we can get it open.
When in doubt, activate the visor. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure Rocket can get through here. Oh, unless I need to actually
Hey, Gamora!
unlock
Did you really
the
drop
dialogue
up
prompts.
the Chitauri Queen?
There's
with
a
this
drone
game.
access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our separate points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and get another spot.
Just make sure the new spot as close as possible to the original one, because of maps and angles.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built. Clark! It's stuck on something!
That cooldown's pretty high.
Someone's been practicing.
Come on, let's get out of here.
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope we didn't get...
Oh,
Crap,
oh.
crap, 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 crap! It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
One for me!
That point don't count if we're dead! Oh, crap!
More cinematic stuff. Ooh. Oh dear.
Son of a...
I told you I saw that.
Quick, how did you guys...
Good to see you two. You're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can.
Alright, what's going on?
We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out
Is the
here.
scoreboard still open?
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Oh, I can't dash. There's no sprint button in this thing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I jump? And yeah. Ooh.
We're seeing
Well,
a
that's
lot
my
of
first official
movement.
death.
Scott's getting real violent out here.
I didn't expect to die from there.
Try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
Okay, what am I supposed to do?
Untenable.
Track says
I
we're
tried
in
jumping.
there.
Maybe I jumped prematurely.
Hang on.
No? Oh, there we go. So I had to double jump. Like manually jump and then double jump.
Too much debris. I'm taking her out of here.
Oh, was that an air dash?
Keep running!
Wait, I've been trying that for ages.
Stop walking around, man.
Really?
Quill, this way.
Team Rocket, can you make it inside?
Was that a secret map transition?
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
Are you crazy, Quill? I'm right here. You're gonna kill someone, and that someone's gonna be
I can't see.
Sorry.
I can't see.
Come on. Clark and Tensor joint. Just wiggle the...
Okay, so life support's booting back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, there we go.
Space bar.
Don't tell me that's an Infinity Stone. Oh. That's an Infinity Stone. That's the yellow one.
okay?
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, wait. Is that the Soul Stone? Or is it something else? There's like... So all of the Infinity Stones will be coloured for the movie. So yellow is the Soul Stone. But...
That's concerning.
That's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Nano
Oh,
machine.
cleaner bots.
We don't
Nano
know.
machine, son. nanomachines. Let's hope that's Groot. It's probably Groot. What the hell, man? I'm pretty sure that's what he
Okay,
said.
buddy.
Grab the rock. That's an Infinity Stone, isn't it? I swear that's an Infinity Stone.
Sorry about the shooting.
No, he left it behind.
Thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
Quill took a pot shot at this massive worm nest. Chunk of something fell off, and the big floaty creature came out of it. That's all.
I'm pretty
Hang
sure
on a tick.
it broke anyways. I'm pretty sure breaking the Infinity Stone is like arguably worse. Because like, you know, we're talking about an entire potential nascent Big Bang condensed into the size of a gemstone inside another universe. And it's like, you know, I'm pretty sure
There you
accidentally
go.
breaking
Rendezvous
that
coordinates
is
are
a
that
bad
way.
idea.
But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
Or I can just push it.
Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model
table?
T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works.
Oh,
Maybe
is
I
this
can
gonna
fix
teach
it
me how to
quick.
like upgrade my gear?
Hand me that part.
There we go. Okay. Yep, that's totally it.
Job. Quill's dumb enough to lead us into a trap, but don't sweat it. Ain't nobody knows we're here.
Hold X to ask Rocket to craft it. That's probably the wrong tutorial prompt again. That's more PlayStation button. Okay. Oh, I'm forced to get that now upgrade.
It's all yours.
So, jeez, like, linear game with. I'm not sure how often I'll go back to the ship, but like, I'm guessing I'll run into these as I go through the level, so I can upgrade as I go. Man. That just start thinking of that upgrade loop in the game. Scan enemies in combat with the visor. Oh, I need like circular components for those. Quickly pressing R2 twice. It's still using PlayStation symbols. If I do that. Quickly pressing fire weapon twice. Quickly pressing R2 twice. It'd be nice if I could just hold it down to charge instead. Oh wait, no, it's auto fire, so I guess double tapping. Oh, there we go. There's more stuff. Okay, by scrolling down. Air glide. Avoid falling prone by dashing when hit with a knockdown blow. That, so like some kind of recovery move. Super Quill punch. Increase health, increase shield. Okay, I need to be a bit economical, so I'm just gonna get this.
One shiny upgrade, nice and crafty.
Slide around, so that'll give me more movement while floating. And it feels like they're gonna hand out those first type components like candy, at least for a little bit. It's just more maneuverability.
Done in record time.
Let's just go with more maneuverability.
Yeah, there's a way through.
Oh, we've got a reload minigame. Okay. Upon overheating, green zones appear on cooldown gauge. Okay. There we go.
Nailed it!
And there's no reload button, you just press
thanks
fire
for the
again.
upgrade.
That's
Perfectly safe, right?
I don't trust your
secret loading
definition of
screen.
safe. Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
I have jet boots. Why should I be afraid of 4? Okay, maybe he's just clumsy.
This place is crawling with ugly
Oh, hello.
guys. I'm not alone down here. Holy crap!
Man, this is actually pretty weak compared to like melee.
Look at their weird arms.
We can't see them, genius!
That was like something. Man, Rocky, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship's been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right.
Multi-toil.
Quill fell down another hole.
Another one.
Okay.
I'm parked
Yep.
in Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Doing the
Maybe he'll
dialogue
find
as well.
Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, cool. And I'm forced to upgrade Peter. Okay. Wait, didn't I just buy a skill which gives me this? Initiates a prolonged burn of his jet boots. I wonder if, no, actually, I'm kind of wondering if they're alternate. Nope. Nope. Ah, so like, Peter has the most number of outfits then. You know what?
What a weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know, weird cubey hunks of rock or metal.
Oops. That's a weird way to... That's a weird way to mine bricks, but I'm also thinking of like... Granite is mined in the same way, isn't it? Like, because they want to preserve the shapes into bricks.
Peter Quill, I have located some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
Jeez, what are these? Okay.
You two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
More plant monsters.
Outbreaking. Kill it.
Read my mind. This thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it harder.
I'm killing it as hard as I can.
Stagger? Jeez.
Really
Placed
is
below
a
the
tag
health
team.
bar.
Hurry not! I draw near! Peter Quill, make your position known!
Close! Over here!
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you!
Nobody's hiding!
And circle or B. So I need to like double tap because they have, each all have 4 skills.
Kick their butt!
So okay, using I'm not sure about Gamora yet. Maybe I'm saying this prematurely, but like square is crowd control. So Groot is crowd control, and then Rocket is damage, and Drax is stagger. I'm guessing Gamora is like some kind of trick thing.
Think we knocked it out! Now
Now's our chance!
It will regret this moment of weakness!
Peter, Trash, where are you? Did that your blaster?
Sure did.
Wait, why is that two?
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem.
My turn!
Approaching the enemies with Jade. Here we go. Gamora. Deadly Strike. So, finisher.
I'll enjoy this! Not too big to skewer!
So, single target. It's okay, so.
You greenies found Quill yet?
Found and safe.
Oh, and it's like
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a...
lightly color coded as well, because that triangle is the
I
green.
parked the Milano near
And
the
then
last
Gamora's
thumper
green.
spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
How's my baby?
You can see for yourself if we can get
Cut
back
certain
up
out
there.
of reach objects.
All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else. I could make it up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
It is a wonder the nimble assassin has not abandoned us already.
Drax.
Wait,
At least he
I'm
called me
pressing
nimble.
It was not intended as a compliment.
Can I cut it? It says press triangle. Yeah. Is it bugged already?
Anyone got any bright ideas?
If you're not gonna use that visor, give it to me.
She covets the forbidden knowledge
Oh.
of your magic glasses, Peter Quill.
If we can get this thing down, it should give us the extra height we need.
Now I can do it. Oh, I'm not gonna like that gameplay.
Let's see that
I
fancy
need to
footwork,
scan
Gamora.
before
Bet you can't do this.
I can do that.
That is physically impossible.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Triangle to confirm.
Here looks good.
Done. Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
All right, Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah. Good for you.
For you.
It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. Oh, flog.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Okay.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen who reflects her strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing.
I bet it's something cute. Women dig the cute stuff, right?
Yes. All women in the entire universe get weak in the knees when they see something.
I mean, like, he's not
Lady Hellbender
wrong.
is an exceptional female. She would desire only the most worthy of pets.
You've never seen a baby otter playing with its hands.
I cannot refute this.
Where am I going? Oh, hey, there's full damage. That's nice. Okay, I didn't need to know that.
Why do you think the monster was drawn to this ship of all places?
Sustenance, no doubt.
Maybe the ship's engines are still vibrating after all these cycles.
Or they draw sustenance from something that is leaking.
Radiation could explain our comm problems.
Perhaps they are scavenging
And
old
you
food
don't
stores for
have a
sustenance.
Geiger counter?
Hungry, Drax?
No, in
Yes.
space. You're supposed to be measuring cosmic radiation all the time.
Whoa!
Quill, you got some time and we got company.
Oh, right. So I have the full party now.
Am I kicked from the last thumper? Let's focus on not becoming crude ourselves!
We need to regroup!
You're right! This isn't working! Look! It's like we woke up the whole ship!
There's honor even in defeat.
Why are they all down?
There! Do your thing, Drax!
Rangers now!
Oh, it's like
Huddle.
popping a sit.
Huddle. What's that? When your huddle gauge is full, trigger the huddle with L1 and R1. When filled, call a huddle to reset the odds. The fact that he's using that as like a beacon is really stupid.
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy,
Wait,
but I gotta say,
I'm... Oh, of
Clark
course
is
Peter
scary
Quill is
out
the
there,
bard.
Quill.
Laugh in the face of danger.
Clark Dart's on the field. Danger on all sides.
This is seriously a
It's time we
football
stand
huddle.
and face it and make sure they're
I'm
nullified.
being a
Are we heroes to be
cheerleader?
laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead.
Atacaya.
Who's with me?
Oh, and then... Oh, 80s music plays. Huddles have 3 possible... Oh, so that's what it is in the difficulty settings. Like, just automatically win. Win, lose, or say nothing, all guardians are resurrected. Okay, cool. That's like an hour and a bit into... We're still in tutorial mode.
Lights! All you tracks!
But there's no 80s music. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame.
This is more like it.
Okay, so green team has its uses.
This has got my name on it.
Time to shred them!
Cut to the chase.
Told you we could do this!
Okay, so you were right for once.
Oh, there's still an enemy there. Wait, no. No?
You did not know the lyrics.
I can't do melee.
Rocket! Safety's off!
I'm sure that would have been cooler with 80s music playing.
Glorious! Bring on our monster. I am engorged from the battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are
So
fine-tuned
that's
to
a
measure even the
shame.
tiniest
Like,
vibrations.
music
Really?
just died
No, I'm
instead.
tracking it on my display.
So like it didn't. So like I said, it like
The Milano
in
should
the,
be
in the
right on the other
jukebox.
side of
I
this
mean, you've
door.
noticed it
It was
as
open
well.
when I
Like
came through here.
instead of removing
Who
items
says
from
I
the
tripped on
playlist,
something?
it just
Murder
replaced
Mom probably
the
closed
song
the door
files with
behind me.
silence,
Excuse me?
which means that I'm probably like, if I do enough huddles, I guess I'll get the Star-Lord music because that's the original music for the game.
What do we do if this monster turns out to be
But
sapient?
We would likely receive higher compensation.
Hey, we ain't caging nothing that can complain about it.
You and Groot are ex-bounty hunters.
Fine. Me and Groot were messing with some subsystems. I may have tripped something.
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man. I have to say,
Oh,
that
shit.
is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated him.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This
Why do you
place
even
feels like
spin
it's
for
about to
like
collapse on itself.
0.5% chance?
cannot wait
I
to meet
mean,
our monster.
that's the cost of
That's
gacha
your
games,
most
I guess.
interested
At
meeting
least you know what the
buyer.
chances are.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
What is that? Like 1 in 200?
Worry, sunshine.
That's pretty low. Man, I remember back in Ragnarok Online, like they didn't
Is
have
it,
the
doing
drop
it?
rates yet.
What?
Because like it was before the regulations.
appears to
Like,
be broken.
it's like those
Ain't
drop
nothing,
rates for
bro.
cards were so low.
That's the
It's like
sound
some of
it's
them were like
supposed to make.
0.1,
What sound?
0.01.
You can't hear that?
I'm like,
Hear what?
oh right, he's a raccoon. He can hear high frequencies. Ooh, floaty eyes.
Our monster
Ah,
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door.
there we go. That works.
Works. Let's catch our monster.
Missing subtitles.
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
Lady Hellbender will pay extra if it is poisonous.
It's just on the eyes, isn't it?
Something to hide behind.
Good thinking, Quill.
Expecting something bigger.
Perhaps this is not its final form.
You're a big guy! Make your peace!
Are we even sure this is the right
nowhere left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
Maybe try calling it like a pet. Here, monster.
So it's all about using the party members intelligently.
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Is that a llama?
It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Is it
Maybe
a
we can use it
space
as
llama
bait.
with a stupid hairdo?
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
That's a llama. That's a space llama. And now we have a
You guys
space
seeing what I'm seeing?
wave.
Yes. Now that is a monster.
Nice for
Enough
the
of
game
the
to give me a
warm-up.
proper boss.
Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
Oh, and you've got a health bar as well, and a stagger meter.
What the hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
No place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here now.
Okay, so much for a boss fight.
Tracks, go!
Oh, cool. We've got Star Fox mode.
Hold on to your butts, people. Rocket, hit the music.
On it.
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this better
Amy's
song.
toxic face.
Now we're talking.
Watch the ship.
Ah, and there's no 80s music again.
Watching.
You ain't.
Dude, they should have put more work
I'm
into
holding my
making
buttocks.
substitute music.
Quill instructed.
Or at least use the Star-Lord stuff. Depends on what arm.
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head? Heads up!
We have debris incoming. Blow it away, Quill.
Time to thread the needle.
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
You're dying with a guilty conscience, assassin.
Don't you get goo on my
Yeah, you know what would be cool? So I could make put custom music as well.
That's
for
it.
the 80s music.
Let me drive. You're gonna get us
Why?
killed.
Or just something
We're
inappropriate.
not dead yet.
Why
in this town.
did I
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost.
Your hell is frozen?
The Tathians do not
Why
like to
did
be cold.
Try putting on a shirt!
suddenly hear?
See? Peace, so.
Fruit says watch out.
Yeah, thanks
It's
for the
really
heads
loud,
up.
actually. I'm never gonna give. I don't know the lyrics for most of you. I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around.
Don't get us killed, Quill. There's
Oh,
still
ow.
so much stuff I want to steal.
Oh, the guns are overheated. Never gonna say goodbye. La la la.
We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button.
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added.
Can you please stop
Hold
adding
X.
things while I'm
Hold
asleep?
X. No. A.
Gotcha,
A.
Peter!
Now is
Wrong
not the
button.
time for hand-to-hand combat.
PlayStation button tutorial.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around.
Baby!
Do,
The exit!
do, 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 do,
Go relax,
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people.
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
I'm glad
Whatever
eventually.
you can
That,
fly
that
away
works.
from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Oh,
Please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore.
It is Nova Corps.
So that's, I guess that's the end of the tutorial. Like, what was that, an hour and a half? That's pretty long. Like, that's they kind of stretched out the tutorial prompts
It's a
a bit much.
patrol ship. Designation, Hal's Hope.
Chapter 2.
Did you say Hal's Hope?
Oh, it is straight up chapter 2. Okay.
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
80s pop music plays.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Anakubi?
Not really,
Not really,
no.
no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
Would you at
Could
least
be curing
confirm that
Zephron's
that's the
disease.
target?
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Why, hello there.
Full name. Hey,
Definitely
Quill!
weren't talking about anything
How
illegal.
you doing? How long's it been?
Yeah,
2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corral. I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Come on, Corral. You know me. We've been to hell and back. Sure, I've done some shady stuff since the war, like really shady stuff. But junking?
I just caught you pink-handed, leaving the quarantine zone.
Pink-handed?
Technically, yes, but we weren't scavenging.
Right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for
Drax, what do you...
the other thing in these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What?
Really?
We're on a Ravager ship. Even the Flarkin bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Like the llama. Like, let's just do the job. I mean...
Dilemma.
What? What about my stuff?
Rocket, I know Corell. I'm pretty sure I can get her to go easy on us about the tech, but a potential biohazard? Man, I'm good, but I'm not
I
that
hope he
good.
didn't just turn off the screen and leave
slept with
the
a
cop for the
cop.
phone
She
money.
wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, we were close. You just have to trust me. I am Groot. And that would be her boarding party.
Hurry up, Drax. Oh dear. Never call Star Frigate. Currently patrolling the...
Just speak to
Whatever.
Centurion Corell.
Silence, prisoner. For time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
Gardeners?
What? No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus, last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend.
Who wrote
Rocket,
this?
bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy.
Wow.
Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it.
That's all you wrote?
That's
It
what?
was a character limitation.
Sure.
I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
Star Wars reference.
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
You don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Ah, jeez. I hope she's a mole or something.
Cadet Gold. You know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do.
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space.
There's
Shut
so
up,
much wrong with
Drax.
this arrest. A, no way a kid should be here.
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm very, very close friends with the captain.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power. No
What? Faith energy.
The techs are looking at it. They say
They cannot even fathom.
Are we dealing with some kind of War Imperium of Man, Warhammer Imperium of Man thing here?
Unifier's mind at ease.
Grand Unifier. Okay, yep, it's definitely Warhammer.
The Flark is a grand unifier.
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal.
Something, a lot of.
He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right, pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to
Mom?
Yeah, Quill.
Just to be super clear on the spot.
No. Oh, crap.
Hold on! Quill!
Oh, wait. Did I have to press it in the circle? Oh, he's dead. Okay. That's, yep. Okay. Well, I guess I'm seeing all of the QuickTime event deaths. Okay. So, like, QuickTime events. That's really old-fashioned, isn't it? So, like, I need to press it when it's in the circle. There we go. When it's green. When it's green.
Hey, kid, are you there? Nova girl!
Can I move? Can I? Oh, it's still cutscene.
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can.
You look really pale. It's like your skin is turning blue. Are you okay down there? Okay. Oh, more stuff. just clang. Right. I honestly wanted that to happen. You know, man, this reminds me of all of those dumb Spider-Man QuickTime events, like from Spider-Man 2. Oh, I'm back here. Okay, sorry. Okay. Like,
Hey, kid, are you there?
honestly, it'd be more interesting, I think personally, if I fail, but it just gives me a penalty, right? It gives me an alternate cutscene instead of just game over. Like, it makes me think of those old arcade games like Dragon's Lair or something where it's like, it's just game over, like, that's it. Like, as much as you... Like, he even landed in the same place.
That gold, was it?
Like, as much as people criticize Heavy Rain now for being a bit kind of melodramatic, like, at least they had, like,
Nicky, here's the plan.
failure states where the game actually adapted around the failure, instead of just game over.
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See?
Alright, okay. Just
This is
tap,
weird.
tap, 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 tap,
Doing great.
tap, tap.
Okay. That was kind of amazing.
There you go, pull me up as well.
Whoa! Thanks.
be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
I'm hoping
We need to
that's
get
not
out of here.
Peter's daughter.
There's a blast door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here, help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1.
Can't you just climb over? It's not that. Okay. It wasn't really that
Okay.
high.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Cadet Nikki?
Do you have any keys?
There was something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec.
No, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo
Ugh,
restraints.
right.
God, you clearly need my help.
No!
It's an emergency.
And I got this.
This is what happens when you work with kids. They can't recognize emergencies.
Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through
Like,
here?
it's just one of those things where it's like, they just don't know when they're out of their element.
You okay?
They need time to learn
I'm fine.
when exceptions apply. Like,
Dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
away from the fire.
There's another blast door down here.
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Okay. I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Yes! Got it! Through here. Woo!
Nice work.
Thanks.
Okay.
You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saber.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some
And
good
Star-Lord
news
would have been
and
nice.
some bad news about your friends.
Okay, what's the bad
Start with
news?
the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
What
what's
do you
the
mean?
good
That,
news?
They're
wait,
not dead.
what do you mean they've been put in the brig? It's
One
been
of them
literally.
actually seems really active.
That's probably
It's been
rocket.
literally a
Prison
minute.
cells make 'em jumpy.
Is this electric? No. Okay. Cool. What do you mean they've been put in the brig?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the...
Come on. We'll be safe through here.
Man, there's so much dialogue cut off.
Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get
Overconfident
through.
kid.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing. Easy does it.
There, see?
That doesn't look safe.
You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
Look, as the adult in the room,
Adult isn't exactly how my mom described you.
how did Carell describe me?
Liar. Juvenile.
Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just it's. I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
You gave them faces.
Right.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Give them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way.
We're going inside the pipe? The very obvious giant cooling pipe thingy with gas and fire and flame and stuff? Okay.
You're in luck, by the way. The brig got disinfected recently.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions.
That's all. I'm pretty sure that's all like comic backstory stuff instead of movie stuff. I mean, I don't really read the comics, so.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
But again, like I
We
said
fought
it right
together
at
on
the beginning,
Mercury
right?
during
Like
the war.
using the
She
it's
was-
using the
is
team lineup
a
of the
real
movie,
spitfire.
More like
which
real
makes it
controlling.
obvious
And
that it's just
bossy
using
and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't
the-
know what's
the-
good
like,
for
the
you,
movie
Nikki.
characters.
Stay out of the
There's,
escape
like-
pods, Nikki.
I kind of know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep, that's her. This way.
Oh, what's this?
Sure, this is the quickest way to the
Danger?
brig.
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Okay.
Just trust me. I want to show you something.
Yeah, so like all of the backstory, I'm pretty sure is from the comic.
Of course I trust you.
Clearly.
Like Chitauri, Ravagers, like you said. But also like the most obvious one is the team lineup, right? Like I'm pretty sure Adam Warlock, like he only showed up at the end of the third movie as like
only one of us
as a team member, but like he was actually one of the first team members of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and
Any day now.
Right.
and like you know as the
just
comics went on, the
taking
lineup
it
kept
all
changing. So
If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping. Oh, wow!
Don't
Whoa.
laugh.
No, no! This is cool.
how much
like
time
your
does she
secret
spend
hideout,
down
right?
here?
Definitely prefer this to the brig.
We're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That
And we've
final
got like
push
is
was,
that a cute screensaver
was
with
a massive team
octopuses and
Were
cake?
you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating. Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good. Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of.
Hey, she's just
You
drawing
said
on
you were
everything.
there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy.
Sure.
Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done.
Can you get my cuffs, please?
Hey! Secret stuff. Off
Ah,
limits.
really?
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
No,
Tell
you
me
still
about
are a kid. I mean, like,
So, you get
it's
where
good
I'm
for Star
coming
Wars to
from,
emphasize
right?
that.
Like, if
Yeah.
you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
You don't want her to know about your secret hideout. I get it.
Yes. And also everything else.
Everything
Right.
else, like...
Like me having a passkey that overrides parts of the ship. The whole official trainee thing. Me being anywhere near the hangar bay. You know, just me in general. You never saw me. Almost
Oh, so
Yeah.
even the trainee thing is
Got
false.
it.
Okay.
Mom?
Oh
explain.
dear.
Nikki.
I'm fine.
Can you get my cuffs,
Mom,
please?
seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa.
Jeez, this is
We've been
very
through a lot today. Let's
realistic
just all
dialogue.
Take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Can we like deal with this in a
Make sure the
place
fire is out and the
somewhere
hangar
else?
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
Can you get my cuffs, please?
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well, and you have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
That's
Why are
nice.
you being mean to him? Just Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Fine.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about. Isn't this like against galactic law or something?
I think your mom might be onto you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Onto you about what?
I don't know. I'm stuck in an elevator with crazy people.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't.
Jeez.
I
Even
know
the facial
you're a magnet for
expressions,
danger,
like,
and that you
her
somehow keep getting
behavior
caught
is
in
just
restricted
classic
areas of this
secretive
ship.
teenager thing.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors.
There was that
Let's just
system-wide glitch, remember?
let's be chaotic neutral.
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old?
12?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a
Okay,
smart
that was my reaction too. It's
Too
like, really?
smart. She keeps
12?
bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden?
No.
Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
That's her name?
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki,
What?
I know you're hiding something.
I'm not.
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hacked them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep bop boop, boop boop beep.
I told him it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
That part? So
So,
this is very
can I go
adventure
secure
games
the
kind of
hammer now?
dialogue.
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
Right. I wonder if that pass key will actually help in the future. This doesn't seem like a mob-branching adventure game. Like, it definitely frames itself that way with dialogue choices, but
So, rough day, huh?
yeah.
Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
What the?
I can't believe you still have them. Can't believe you survived. Mercury's what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
So who's the father? Oh good, there's no countdown. Ignore the math. Do the math. It's a valid question to ask.
12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter.
Is it?
When we picked up your ship,
Or is it she adopted?
part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 7,000 units? In 3 cycles?
Wow,
Okay, that's...
okay, that is a lot of money.
Okay, I don't know how much that
I
measures
was
to,
thinking
but like...
that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship.
Great. That's
all they found,
fun.
right? Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on. When have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
Eidos music plays. Okay. I'm tempted to... the tutorials is a bit long. But like, I'm tempted to replay this just to see what the song actually is, or if it's
Contact me when
random.
you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Fun.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
So was that the whole chapter? It feels like that was the whole chapter.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys.
Right. Time for a get rich
Drax
quick
the
scheme.
Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a
Allegedly
little fine
killed
slow you
Thanos.
down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
Like
7.
20?
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is
Okay,
why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
I bet it's just not even gonna amount to 100. Oh hey, like, okay. I was wondering where...
I am watching you, rodent.
Oh, so it is chapter 3.
It is
Wow.
common knowledge that rodents
So
hoard
not even a
nuts,
single bit of
stolen
combat in chapter
technology,
2.
Units.
And like he's not even dressed in his uniform. Okay.
First off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch.
That was
Groot blew our
mildly
stash on Contraxia, and the rest I
disappointing.
gave to Quill and Gamora for the dash quarantine zone
An
access
entire
code.
chapter with no combat, just adventure game dialogue.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
Oh, but like, do I have the pass key?
Open this door. I know you are in there, sentient tree.
Yeah, that's the
Do not
cassette
think
tape,
that
I
I do
think.
not know what you were up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has
Is that a
clearly
pizza
stashed
box?
some illicit units in there.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and...
Who's Bluebird?
Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
Oh, she's dressed again. It's weird.
Was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravagers space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were.
And they also weren't.
also weren't.
Pirate code, buzzing in chains, and conversation.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I kinda want to get into like another combat sequence because like this so far, that's just been
You got used to people dying.
tutorial
Not sure
combat,
about that, but
and then
didn't
like, the
expect
next
anyone
chapter
to
was just
last
half an
long.
hour of more
I also
cutscenes.
didn't
So like
have
this
my
is
translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone.
Yeah.
But Yondu, he actually spoke
Oh, he
English.
actually spoke
Said he'd
English,
offered to
okay.
translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been
This would
scheming
be
for
so
a way
much-
to escape since the day they
There's
took
no
me.
music.
I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of
kind
embarrassing.
of embarrassing.
But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager.
End conversation.
Mind if we put a pin in this?
A pin?
Pick it up another time? I should, get back.
Sure.
So, I grew up watching Marvel cartoons, and I don't like the Guardians of the Galaxy weren't a thing in those cartoons. So, like, my first real experience with them was probably with, aside from reading about it, was the movies themselves, and the movies in relation to the MCU, they were kind of unique in that it is set in deep space. So, like, there was pretty much no reference to like the greater plot of fighting Thanos and stuff like that, and the Infinity War, and the overarching MCU Avenger plot, which made them really approachable as like standalone movies. And I've said several times that this game
What do you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room.
seems
Seriously, Quill. If you're here to talk about feelings,
I'll end
it's
the
a hard
stream
pass.
soon to check out the music, but like I kind of want to get into another combat sequence. But yeah, this doesn't seem like the game to actually. This doesn't seem like the type of game to stream, which may actually. Honestly, that's a different thought, right? So the thing I was trying to say was that
You probably think I stashed some units somewhere.
this
Well, I
definitely
didn't.
like it's referencing Thanos and the Chitauri War, but like it's essentially taking the movie a setup and the world building, like that interpretation of it, and then detaching the MCU entirely from it. So like the backstory has changed a little
You gonna
bit.
say something? Because if not, I got work to do. So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
Check in, use workbench. Sure.
Can you upgrade me? Pretty please?
Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill?
Oh, there's no music for upgrading here. Huh. But yeah, it's like I'm sure I'll see more when I progress through the story. But like so far, it feels like it's taking the movie and like rewriting the backstory to completely detach it from the MCU and reference the comics more. But like I said, like the team setup, it's the same as the movie. If you do even light research into the Guardians, like.
Why do you tease
You'll
me
see
with
that
crafting,
the
Quill?
team lineup
There, all set.
changes
Anything else?
as the comics changed over time. So,
Not
We'll
now,
talk later.
Rocket. Maybe we can talk later.
as the comics progressed over time, and like for them to use the same team lineup, it was pretty obviously based on the movie. But then they just changed everything up. So, like I said near the beginning, it's like, yeah, it's kind of just copying the movie. What's this? Oh, it's a codex thing. Okay. So, like, from judging the book by its cover, so to speak. I can see why this didn't sit well when it originally came out, because like it was too close to the MCU.
Find a way to pay
Playing
this
this now, like several years after seeing the movies and having it kind of being a bit distant from it, I'm liking it a bit more. Like I appreciate what it's trying to do, but like then it goes into the subject of, oh, that streaming mode text is constantly on screen, and like it uses 80s music and so many set pieces, and like it's like, what am I even supposed to do? Like search the court,
Hey,
search.
Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you
Is she
doing?
doing
You're
yoga?
supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question?
I'm just gonna like back out of this
yes,
slowly.
Mostly, I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Right, just back out of that. So like in this day and age of streaming, it's kind of awkward because I see that what they want to do by incorporating lots of licensed music as part of their theme for Guardians of the Galaxy, but like that's also very non-conducive to streaming, because like this is not what the game, like it has those set pieces with Huddle mode, but it's so reliant on the music that like you're not just like, I can't show you what it's like, you know. So it's not as impressive as it could be. Okay, let's try to like, is there money anywhere? Hoverboard? Oh, he actually brings up his visor. That's cool. Earth electronics. Oh wait a minute. Oh, I never even noticed that. That's an old TV, and it looks like a, yeah, it's a cassette tape system. Okay, so it's, what am I even supposed to search your quarters for units? Is it like your as in just Star Wars?
Well, let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
Are those business
Really?
cards?
$37 units?
Jeez, not even 100.
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
Okay.
If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
What?
Oh, come on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
Groot?
He says we should combine
Why not both?
ideas.
Okay.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Jeez. It's like Cowboy Bebop, the
Groot,
game.
are you
or something.
really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
Okay.
Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot.
I
honestly
am
think
Groot.
Lady
I am
Hellbender
Groot.
would
I am
go
Groot.
for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Oh, jeez. This really is like... Was that just a random creaking ship sound effect there? And then the music cuts out again. Okay. Jeez. Groot's more convincing.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay? I am Groot. Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf
Greater
9 are
Miller
tied to the
Magellanic
temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Ah, smash cut into terrible rain.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk
What about
in
the
this.
space llama? Oh, jeez.
Yep, no problem. We're flying the wing.
Nah, he's not flying it.
Guys, relax. One liner.
Stuttering. Whoa. Okay. That's not the stream
Piece of
dying. The
cake.
game is actually stuttering.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping.
100.
Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Are you sure the leafy one is ready for this?
Nope.
He'll be fine.
Nope. Alright, where's the exit?
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
Oh, there it is. There's the llama. Hello.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Jeez, that's a funky looking llama.
You're way too soft to be a monster, big girl. Yes, you are.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually, like, super valuable.
So we need units. What about selling that llama beast?
I would do that.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
It's made of leather. Or fake leather.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Of course. It had to be raining.
Okay,
I
let's
thought you'd be thrilled to finally
try
set
this out.
Under circumstances, I would be thrilled. We will humiliate ourselves.
Oh
by
jeez,
fighting.
that's a very complicated name.
Hellbender's
like
castle
lumber?
isn't
What
even
about
that
the legend of
far.
the mighty
It's
battle?
not a castle. It isn't. She possesses a number of.
Jeez, the dialogue cuts out so much.
Let's just get
The lady
closer.
won't hurt you,
We'll
I
figure it
believe.
out on the
I'll
way.
make sure of that.
Okay.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast.
That's a
Whoa!
terrific view.
There's some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Ouch! Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord. We ain't
Jeez,
seriously
the
walking
stuttering.
through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun.
Hi.
Team
Hiking.
trip. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. Must face Lady
Okay.
Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand
Wait,
the
I couldn't do air dashes during the first chapter.
Getting killed?
being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady.
Oh,
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
I don't think she's doing the lightning.
So we're still doing this. Yes!
Guys, focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit, or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice.
What
Okay,
the?
this might be more
Okay.
dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going to...
Invisible walls? Or was it wind?
I ever mention how much I hate being wagged? Yo, Quill! Fortress is this way! Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
No, it's all going the wrong way.
Oh, it's not death. Well, I mean, it was made more sense to make cover and climb on top.
We should have gone to Maku 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys,
Ooh, slime monster.
Not sure.
It's just a cube.
But it ain't moving now.
Would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little bit.
Oh, there we go.
It's not alone. Get ready.
We're fighting slimes? Really?
I think she's got better things to do.
Oh, there's no like.
Keep moving around.
There isn't really like enough of a swing.
Think to death of their king and scare him off.
I must reluctantly agree.
down the sides, Gamora. Cut him down, dude. What's the spiky things?
At least those parts are vulnerable.
Their insides.
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes inside. I thought you'd never ask.
The gelatin is satisfying and striking. Just don't make your fist.
Wrap him up, bud. What are these things?
I know what they're about to be. Yes!
Destroy the force to kill them. Jelly's on the offensive. It'll be a slide.
Don't eat us! My limits are being tested! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars! I can't hit the middle! I apologize for my carelessness.
Never see it coming.
I'll be your wingman anytime. Rock it! Go wild!
Wait, where'd it go?
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
Melee is really big.
What is next, Peter Quill? Face me!
Awesome, Gamora! What's your spiky things?
Don't have to tell me twice.
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are
So-
outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary.
I think with the difficulty setting, there's meant to be a cooldown when I summon the minion, but I turned that off
We're
entirely.
gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
But it's
Where
like,
the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle.
It's like
Try to find a
a
way
bit of an awkwardness with the button input.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
Clearly not a hug. Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you can pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Great, we made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
What wing? Well, that?
What does your magical mask reveal?
Give me a second.
Danger of collapse.
I'm going to scout ahead. Try not to kill yourselves on the way up.
There they are. Wing controls.
There we go.
All right,
Okay.
Rocket. That wing control panel's all
I was like
yours.
pulling it down.
It still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Rude. What are you doing down there?
Flark.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Careful. Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong.
Ooh.
Just further proof that we are not welcome here. We turn back every time we hit one.
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
You see a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready.
Oh, I can't make it? Okay. When in doubt, activate that. Okay. So now can I shoot? Or was it just me observing it?
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah,
Interactive.
I bet you are.
What's the weirdest monster you guys have seen?
I once saw a brood transformed regalian wearing a
Can you
Clintar
cut it?
parasite.
You get us through here tomorrow.
Whatever it takes to
There we
find
go.
Hellbender. We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly. Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari Tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is.
It's
a
an
retractable
retractable
They
bridge.
used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you do not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm. so
No,
they
don't do that. Don't do that.
Activate a hole through
Can I do
your
like a
face.
combination Guardian command?
Put me.
We're not
Like
throwing
get Groot to make a bridge and then
Very
Rocket
well.
goes up to
You
it?
sons of flarkin' sharks.
How will we cross?
Rocket appreciates you
Look
defending
around,
it.
we'll find another way.
Okay, so there's no Guardian prompt, okay. Okay.
Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet? None. We both know it's too far for you to stretch across. What's Shatari Tech doing on a backwater mudball like this?
I mean, it's just
There has to
Chitauri.
be
Oh,
something
they've
we can
probably
use.
been everywhere.
Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Scan
Just
that.
leave it.
What's your problem?
My problem is Meathead trying to huck me over a cliff.
Can I shoot that?
It would be easier to throw the building.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
He would still have 3. No one's throwing rock.
There we go. Do I go through there or fuck it? Okay.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into
Not really.
Monster Planet.
Oh,
Right.
really? Like, that's just the ground. That's not even a death pit. Okay. Whatever.
You do know that aimless shooting isn't gonna scare the monsters away, right?
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism. Drax,
It
maybe
just
you can topple
teleports in
this?
from the side. Okay. Oh, wow.
I may have angered them.
Them? All right. Let's try
Oh,
not
that
to
looks like a
fall.
combat arena.
Great place
Is it?
to leave a skull.
Wait, hear that?
Rise up, people.
Incoming!
There we go.
Let's see them fly once they're dead!
This one is primed for punishment!
Put him up, Nora!
Cut to piece! Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one. These things weren't coming heavy a second ago.
Drax's idea!
I have the cooldown set to maximum time, don't I? Like, you know, I'm still going through this kind of a thing.
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one.
Let us finish this! Enjoy the honor of your death!
Now,
Flying ticks. Root, snag 'em!
I will face all of Lady Hellbender's feet!
Get it out of your system before we get there.
really, it's still, it's not even hitting.
I'm enjoying myself!
Oh, Y and B? Oh, too late.
Fitting that it shall be littered with corpses! Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
Level up.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't.
He doesn't have 50 units.
So, like, this is becoming pretty intuitive. It's like, I have 4 party abilities to get through
Lady
the
Hellbender
environment.
crossed this jungle
And
in 7
like, they're
strides.
just traversal stuff.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits. Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
And
Say
dialogue
that
cuts
Lady
off on a regular
Hellbender
basis.
feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
Ooh.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
Dozen ships, or one Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope.
Now what's the holdup?
Fear.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan
But they're
A
already
and
there.
Plan B, okay?
Oh, that's referring to this.
Just go.
No, you just go.
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous.
Not if
Because
it's-
I need to.
Need to cover
Cover
everyone,
everyone.
yeah.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Can Groot just make a bridge?
Fine. Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
It feels like this is hiding another loading screen.
Easy does it.
Ooh. Oh no, giant worm creature.
Groot says there's something down there. A monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Oh. Oh.
Definitely saw the giant cat.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Actually, I want to see what happens. There we go. Yep, just death. I should stop doing that. Okay, I'm trying to find a peaceful moment to kind of wrap up the stream, because like I think I've had enough of doing it on the stream. Because I want to like just put some final thoughts down. There we go.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill.
Oh, more enemies. Okay. More slime. Like, that's not very... Honestly, this doesn't feel very creative. I hate to say it. Oh, we've got one of those, it's what they're called again in Half-Life. Those spitting monsters. It's actually kind of cool. Yes, a monster! But I'm actually empathized with Drax right now. It's like, finally, a big battle. Multiple health bars? So multiple layers of health? Really? With a red diamond to indicate, like, the layer? So like in Kingdom Hearts or something. Why couldn't you just have a big one? Or have multiple bars? Oh, whatever. Oh, my cursor needs to be really on the area. How is it even hitting me? I see my health going down. But like, I'm not seeing it stagger or anything. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was an opposite. Okay, so I can't really chain two different guardians at the same time. More tutorial. Okay. I don't need that tutorial. That's the triangle. There goes its tail. I don't need to see that. Marvelous. Oh, really? I didn't kill it?
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs.
This is surprisingly easy.
Finish
Like,
the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly
So-
what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need
you really
to go.
don't stop talking. They just don't stop talking. So like, the amount of damage I'm doing is shortening the battles. But like, aside from that, everything else is set to like super hard. And yet, so like, as long as I just dodge well, it's kind of finishing the battle at a good speed. But, so like, that's, aside from that,
Yeah, okay. How do
Right.
we do that?
Good question.
I'm starting to get a good sense for why this game flopped originally. Like, it's not...
I wouldn't bring up the war.
I don't want to say it's bad, but it's more like it's kind of
No giant monster.
over-engineered. is what the word I think the word I would use. It's a big set piece, it's full of licensed music, it's obviously a very expensive thing to make. It looks beautiful.
Hard enough to land here, let alone scour the surface for scrap.
But
I agree. Maybe
it feels like I'm playing Uncharted. Like it's a very tight game, but it's like it's mostly there's very little combat so far.
If they are in there, they wouldn't be mummified.
And it feels like I'm playing a licensed universe version of Uncharted, where it's lots of platforming, a bunch of special abilities to navigate, and like I can't help but think of like other games that just do this kind of thing, but just more tightly, right? Because like there's a very strong emphasis on like dialogue and banter and stuff like that, but like the end result is that you kind of just get, like, it's been 2.5 hours now for the stream. It's like, the end result is that I just kind of get through it a bit slowly. It feels like I'm taking a bit long to get through, like, the good bits, the fun bits. I'm specifically thinking of Wild Arms, because that had party-based field abilities to navigate through the dungeons. Right, they also had combat on a regular basis to break it up. And here it's like every bit of combat is a set piece, which makes the combat quite far and few between. Like it feels very much more story-driven and cinematic rather than something with a bunch of good combat gameplay. So like I'm probably going to continue playing this, but like something that is also ruining in the end as well is that like the set pieces use licensed music, and I can't really see that on the stream. Like this is not a game where I can actually stream and enjoy. And in this current decade, you know, like a lot of game marketing is based on being able to stream it. And unfortunately, I can't stream this because like it's reliant on too much music. So like it just seems like one of those things where like I sit back and enjoy it, and I just take my own time enjoying it rather than showing like actually enjoying it on stream. Like it's very different. Enjoying a game on stream and enjoying a game in private, like a movie or something, is very two different things. So I think I'm going to call the stream here, mostly for pragmatic reasons, because like I'm clearly missing out on enjoying the game in full. So I'm just gonna like forcefully opt out the game there, and just call it that. So hopefully I will have something a bit more exciting next week. Yeah, that's kind of it.
Made this place worth fighting over.
So,
maybe it wasn't. Maybe the ships we've seen just got taken down by the storms.
Anyway,
was like
wow, that is a lot of dialogue.
Middle of nowhere.
I'm like, there's so much spoken dialogue here as well, isn't there? Like, it just never stops. Like, I'm going through the game too fast.
I think I'd rather have been in the war.
Oh well, oh well. Anyway, bye bye. Let's end it there, and better luck next stream. I feel like I want to end with, but well, it definitely seems like something to enjoy by yourself.
This wreck
Bye bye.
is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
Long time since the war.